was that? Okay, peaceful. Yeah, so today we are going to be building a redstone computer. This is going to be a multi-part tutorial. Now, unfortunately for all of you people who listen to this, well, very recently, in circumstances, my microphone, the one I usually use, died. So, we are being forced to use a substandard microphone, which I do not prefer doing. But, like I said, technical difficulties leave me no choice. So, this is the first part of what I'm going to be doing. And, hold on, bringing up my timer. And this is pretty much our inbuilt 4 bits of RAM right here. This is what we're going to be using until we actual RAM chip die. This is my control room right here. And what? Yeah, mouse glitch. Tice, go away. Mer. Annoying brothers. Yeah, this is our input panel for now. It's going to be expanding. So, let us wire this up. Oh, by the way, nice side view image for anyone wanting to build this type of T flip-flop, by the way. And up here we have 2-tick repeater. Down here, 1 tick. And my computer is being especially laggy today, so I do apologize about that. It's not like my first try at making this, where it crashed 3 times just loading the world. That's when you know you have a failed pooter. And really, it's not a fail computer because it's got some nice specs. It just... yeah. Okay, right now, data wiring. Simple data wiring. This will transfer information from our control house in here. So, if I hit that, you can see out here, the pistons have changed position for the first. Here I'm going to have a simple readout display until I get the 1 block screen up, which is going to probably take 3 episodes, because it's really long and difficult and monotonous and all that good stuff. And it's probably just going to be 3-color display. Yeah, it's not going to be that much of a display, but it's in 1 block, so that makes everything cool, right? Okay, good. Alright. So this is, like I said, our memory, and we're just going to, at this point, we're going to port our memory out to the rest of the, well, right now it's just going to be a mathematical computational unit of awesomeness. But, that being said, let us place the repeaters and the redstone. And let us lag endlessly, because that is how things work. Alright, so I think this is probably going to be a... Yeah, this is our output. Multitude of RAM and all that lovely, lovely stuff. And I probably should have built this in the air, but I didn't. Now, some of you may be wondering about my selection of wool color. And my selection of wool color is simply due to the fact that if it ever decides to come up, loading, here we go. So, the reasoning behind my, it's right here. Look, white, orange, magenta, light blue. And that could nicely correspond with binary bits. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 356, 356, 512, 124, 2000. Okay, but you understand what I'm talking about, right? Okay, good. Because that's only slightly necessary. Alright, so I think let us make a proper bus for outputting data. Now, let's see. I'm going to have it in a pattern like so. And then I'm going to change up the pattern and repeat and all that good stuff, because this is fun, right? Well, building it isn't. And Tice, if you're going to sit here and cough, you're going to need to go away, because that's annoying. And annoyingness is not good. Wool. Yeah, my brother, who has decided to watch me do this, is always sick. He's possibly even allergic to school, so don't know if he's just going to be infected forever, or if it's like mold in the air conditioners at the school. I don't know, but Tice, shut up, please. And he's also got a extremely what's it called? It's rapid onset case of extreme annoyingness. So that's not good. And let's see. And oh yeah. So multi-directional port or bus right here. Keep on saying port because I just made my Minecraft server and I had to explain it to my friend, and there's a lot of port out stuff and interesting things like that. Also, you could come and join us on our Minecraft server. It is a whitelist server, so if you put in a comment below, just say your Minecraft username, and you could be the lucky one who gets added to our whitelist. You could very well be. So, right here, this is the port out that, God. This is the bus that goes to the future RAM, or small sort of another one of these, basically, that will store 4-bit information for us so that it will store 4-bit information, or 4-byte information. Bit, byte. Well, let me think. Hold on. It's a gigabyte, so this is 4 bits. Cause as the okay, whatever. Some cookie analogy that I don't remember. Yeah. So here we go. Just gonna make a simple design. You've probably, if you're into redstone computers, you've probably seen this 1,000 times before, and this is nothing new. Just using this to as a vertical data transfer, so I can get it off of the bus and onto the sub bus. I guess I don't know. I don't know that well, at least. Yeah. So adding in, just making a data cable. Nothing you haven't seen before. Well, this is probably, now that I think about it, all new to some of you, but some of you might be like, oh yeah, standard old data cables and whatnot. And if that is so, you are indubitably related to Seth Bling in some way. I don't know how, but in some way. Because, yeah. So, now we have, that's not good. Hold on. Slight miscalculation about the redstone. There we go. I want the signals to be off. Yeah, so I'm going to have to admit it right now or never. And right now seems fine. But, burp. This, where the input line is here, needs to be, let's see, more than this many blocks down. So we will have to dig up the input line and run it under the T flip-flop. And Tice! Hold on. Tice! Zip it. Please. Alright. So, our video is going to be concluding here in about 3 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not sure. Yeah, the only reason my brother is here is he's the one keeping the iPad awake, which has the timer so that I know if I've gone over YouTube's 15-minute limit. And so, we didn't really get a lot accomplished today, but it's gonna take a while to build a redstone computer. And just working on the second bus here. And, I'm gonna say the video is gonna be up in a minute, because it is. Control Shift S. If that doesn't work, I don't know what does. Alright, and copying pretty much what I did there, but it's going to be facing that way. Because white is on your right, I guess, is a good way to remember it. And that's how I do it. I simply build it like that. And that way all my data cables are always compatible. And that's going to conclude today's video. Control Shift S.